Next caller, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Hi, I was wondering if you could tell me when the Malcolm X event is.
Okay, the Malcolm X event is an important event, the Expo for Today's Man, and that is June 7th, 2008, from 9 to 5 p.m. at Malcolm X College in Chicago. It's an all-day event. It's worth attending. It's absolutely free. It won't cost a nickel, and there's also a wonderful lunch that's free. And apparently we have 4 minutes to close because the producer just held up a large sign to make sure I don't go too long. So we don't have a lot of time, but you have another question because we have to move quickly here. The phones are ringing.
Yes. Is your friend Senator Obama going to be able to make it there?
We sure hope so, and I'm sure hoping he'll be there. Last Sunday we had Congressman Jesse Jackson Jr. on, and I invited him, and hopefully he'll be there. We want to get as many people there as possible to help us educate and assist men who are interested in become better men, fathers, community leaders, and providers while developing their physical and spiritual selves. This is very, very important. That's a good question, and I will definitely be there, and I wouldn't miss it that I'm there every single year because this is an event that occurs every single year, and I haven't missed it yet. But thank you for calling, and again, if you need any information, in addition to this, you could always call me 312-356-DADS, and also, I don't want to forget Jennifer Whiteside. Jennifer Whiteside was instrumental in getting this important show produced with Senator Barack Obama. And apparently somebody just called and we had a little technical difficulty. But keep on calling. Even though the show is almost over, we want to try and get everybody on. But then again, thank you, Jennifer. I'm trying to talk Jennifer into co-hosting this with me, but she likes doing behind-the-scenes work, but that's still very helpful, and it's still a great asset to me. So again, if anybody has any questions about the Expo for Today's Man or the Fatherhood Educational Institute or Senator Barack Obama's important bill that that has been re-entered in the U.S. Senate, or if anybody wants a free copy of the joint custody law that I co-authored, or a free copy of the law criminalizing visitation interference, please call 312-807-3990. And keep one thing in mind: we need to change the way the world views dads to fight the type of gender discrimination which is affecting our society, because any man's loss of a child diminishes mankind. And the definition of fatherhood is not based on race or religion or national origin, but brotherhood of the soul. And also, I know Margaret Mead used to always say that fathers are biological necessities but social accidents, but we know that's not true. And those types of stereotypical statements that are not true, that are based in discrimination, can only be combated by changing the way the world views fatherhood. And again, the worst type of failure is not to try. Now, keep in mind, apparently we have 1 minute left, so I'm not going to be able to take any more callers. So again, I would just like to remind everybody here that it was great to have my friend Senator Barack Obama on the show today. It was a radio exclusive, and I appreciate having him share his knowledge with us on the air today. And again, I'd like to thank Jennifer Whiteside and Laura Reichel for helping us get this show on the air. And I'd like to remind everybody to tune in next week, same time, same place, for the Jeffery Leving Father's Rights Legal Show. And I'd like to tell everybody that I appreciate their support, and also the support for Senate Bill 2827 that I co-authored, that passed the Senate, that will help make the world a fairer place for children. And again, I'd like to thank everybody, and I'll see everybody same time, same place next week. God bless.
You've been listening to the Jeffery Leving Father's Rights Legal Show with your host, Attorney Leving. Attorney Leving has spent his career protecting fathers' rights. To learn more, call 312-356-DADS. That's 312-356-DADS.